The Mishnah Berurah, Siman Reish Beis, 202, Sif Yud Aleph, in the Bir Halacha, in his extensive commentary on special matters, addresses the question of a person who has to make 2 brachot after he eats. He has to make the bracha achat me'ein shalosh. He has to make the bracha ala michya, for example, and then he also has to make the bracha Borei Nefashot. What is the proper order? The Mishnah Berurah says simply, bracha achas me'ein shalosh, ayin b'pri bigodim. The Mishnah Berurah quotes directly from the commentary of the Pri Megadim, which is there's like a super commentary, and the Pri Megadim is a super duper commentary, because it's a commentary on the commentaries. On the page of the Shulchan Aruch, we usually have printed the Mogen Avram on the inside, or the Taz on the inside, and the Mogen Avram on the outside, and the Pri Megadim is a commentary on those 2 commentaries. So, but the Pri Megadim is very rich and contains a lot of material that we're interested in, that doesn't always seem to be easily accessible from the Shulchan Aruch itself. So here the Mishnah Berurah quotes the Pri Megadim, and he says that the Pri Megadim says clearly that you say the bracha me'ein shalosh, the bracha that refers to the various types of foods that we eat, before you say the bracha of Borei Nefashot Rabot. And then he adds, just with this comment, or he says, this is what the Pri Megadim says, Dehi chashuva, that the first bracha, me'ein shalosh, is chashuva compared to Borei Nefashot. Because it may be because the bracha achat me'ein shalosh mentions specifically the foods or the categories of foods that I've eaten, whereas the Borei Nefashot is a kind of a general after bracha, which thanks God for giving sustenance in a kind of general way. So this is the way it's printed in the Sidurim, and this is the way we do it. And the Mishnah Berurah simply brings a source, the Pri Megadim, who says that we do brachot in the order of their importance when it's possible to create such an order.